they're good humans. And when we were working the front lines in 16-hour days, those ladies lined up, made sandwiches, put together fruit baskets, delivered them to my office in another county to make sure that officers on the front line got fed for 2 days. So to that, I say thank you, ladies. So as a law enforcement officer, some of the things that are at the forefront of everything I do is respect, consistency, and transparency. I should not be afraid of anything I'm saying or doing, and what I say behind your back is what the conversation is going to be in front of your face. What I have seen in the council for the last 2 years has been a struggle, to say the least. The community center started conversations about that 6-8 years ago. I had, at that time, been in favor of discussions. Be very cautious when you say I'm open to discussion. That's what I learned. The community center, it was originally about $3 million for the expansion. No problem. We needed some community rooms. We needed some storage space for the maintenance items. Next thing you knew, it grew to $17.8 million. That's why we have potholes in our roads. We knew this road problem was coming. We've known about it for 10 years. In 2010, when during the recession, our road program was scaled back. That was one of the money-saving ventures. So in 2012, during the recovery, we tried to bring some of that back, but we haven't brought it back fully. We haven't paid for our future road maintenance. We don't know how we're going to pay for it. But we made real sure that none of you got a voice on a $17.8 million community center expansion. It's about priorities. If you can't have your roads without potholes, do you really belong spending that much time and money on a community center for a want? And it wasn't that our kids were going without. We already have an ice rink. We have one. This is not about an absence of a recreational facility. It's about, we needed 2 ice rinks. We needed more. My position has always been to be upfront with the voters, to know what it is that's happening in city government. I try not to tell you every jungle gym that's getting rebuilt or, what the latest land use is. But when there are major changes coming down, like recent comprehensive plans that are changing to meet Met Council demands, and there's apartment buildings in that plan, I'm going to put it out in social media. I'm going to put it out in Facebook because I want to hear from you. This is not just solely my decision. I rely on a ton of folks at every level of government, all of the elected officials. I call my county commissioners. I call my state reps. I call the senators. So I'm reaching out and working for you, but I need to hear from you as well. Other members of the council on Facebook wrote, "Oh, Sherry's out making political hay." No, I'm inviting conversation. My door is open, and you can call me anytime. I'm running to be your mayor because what I have seen as far as leadership in the last 2 years hasn't engaged conversation fully. I saw people walked out by the hands of law enforcement from public meetings. What happened to the Constitution and the First Amendment right? I don't have to like what you're saying to listen to you. Thank you. As a career law enforcement officer, I deal with conflict resolution on a daily basis. I'm not afraid of it. We can talk about it. I'm open to the conversation. So now with that, you should know that I'm not in my off year. So this is an all-in venture. Either I become your next mayor or I'm gone from the city council, and who knows what'll happen next. I really need your support. I need your words to your neighbors, to your friends, to your family members. Tell them that this is very, very important. And as Nolan West had described, every vote counts. Every single vote counts. So if you're 18 to 88, we need that ballot in. So get out there and vote, folks. Thank you for your time.